until the next stop.
Yeah, I don't know why it needs to be so early. It's not like it's like 150K.
Recordem la sortida amb les noies Pro Elite. Remember the start line with all women Pro Elite.
I really want to be able to make this like a career. Like I want to just be able to do this. I got started with cycling pretty late because I actually did track and field my whole life. Like I ran competitively. And then in around like 2019, I started struggling with like a pretty bad eating disorder and had a lot of stress fractures because of that in my feet, like in my metatarsals and my navicular, and also like in my pelvis. So it was strongly advised that I stopped running and started eating. I knew that I really still wanted to like compete in something at the highest level that I could because I was just like naturally pretty competitive. And my mom entered me in the RBC training ground, which is like a talent identification system in Canada. It was just like a series of baseline testing for fitness stuff, just like vertical jump and sprints and like the beep test and all that. They decided that cycling would be like what suggested for me. So I got into cycling during COVID, which wasn't ideal. So I didn't race a lot in like 2021. But then in 2022 to now, I've been racing mainly road and dabbled in gravel last year. And then this year obviously is like pretty full gravel calendar. So that's been very different and new already, but it's a lot of fun.
In my team is a fucking idiot and has worn out her brake pads and is racing tomorrow and goes, well, I'll just race on the metal. Yeah, both yours.
Pretty sure it's just the rear, but
Okay. Well, take two anyway.
take two, yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Painful for you, so.
I've been coming to Girona mainly for the last 3 years because in Canada, Girona is like a kind of like a hub for cycling. Like a lot of us come here during like December, January, February, because at home it's just so much snow, it's so cold. It's like -25, -30. It's not ideal unless you like want to ride Zwift forever. And it's been really nice to come here. And then I made a lot of friends that weren't Canadian. So just like keeping in touch with all of them meant that I had like more options and places to stay. And then I met my boyfriend here last year. Yeah, we've been living here now and it's really lovely. I really want to be able to make this like a career. Like I want to just be able to do this. Now I'm working like at least 10 hours a week for my part-time job, which like it does add up. It does take away from like recovery and it takes away from training and like your schedule and when you can do stuff. So being able to actually be like paid and stuff for what I do and like make this like my career is like really what I want to come of cycling for me, whether that's on the road or on gravel. As long as I'm happy doing it, it doesn't matter to me. I just really want that to be what I can do as like my job.
I think Toby Perry mentioned her. Every year I ask also the guys inside the team and which would be a good fit on the female side, somebody with good vibes. She did a lot of road racing, actually road racing also in Belgium near where I live, with some quite good results. So I started following her. She did a couple of gravel races, so that's where I start, okay, this could be a nice story.
I'm curious to see just like where I can be like now before I've even like worked a lot on like the skills.
Yeah, but you will learn.
Yeah, that'll come. Like, I think that my fitness is in a pretty good spot right now. Like I did some 5-minute testing and stuff the other day and like
we could help her be a better gravel rider and see where we get at with her.
From Canada, Lucy Hempstead. From United Kingdom, Toby Perry. I'm from Netherlands, Pierre Javi.
Lucy, how does it feel to be surrounded by all these guys?
It's a good experience to be around all of them. They definitely teach me a lot and push me, so yeah, it's been okay.
Are they gonna bring you tomorrow morning here at 8? Are they gonna do it for you?
I think I'm gonna be on my own tomorrow at 8. I think it's a bit early for them, but that's fair, it'll be cold. I was nervous going into gravel because I feel like a lot of people have more experience than I do, so I was like nervous that it'd maybe be a bold choice for the team and for me, because it's kind of like taking a risk on banking on me learning pretty quickly. So I was very appreciative that that was what we decided to do. It felt super natural for me though to join this team just because I'm close with Dan and Toby, and Piotr and Arno and Thomas are super easy to get along with. It's short and it starts at 8. I wore a long sleeve for the whole thing on Sunday.
Okay, you can throw it away if you want on the first climb or something. Just go hard enough so it's warm.
I mean, I'll keep that and then I'll wear shorts and I'll bring leg warmers or pants to warm up in.
How many bottles?
Just send in a group what you want.
I'll give you one at the start. It'll have 90 and it can go to anybody.
Yeah, but we can prep them here.
It's
for you.
80k, we basically don't need a feed.
Who will be first in the feed zone?
All of us will be there.
Yeah, but maybe you first with 500 ml bottles and
okay,
Mila
like this.
second with 750s.
Yeah.
And you can take whatever you want.
Yeah.
Take them all 90 grams.
All 90 grams, 500 and 750.
And if the bottles don't get taken, then we just keep them for
Like
Sunday.
Toby says, for an 80k race, it's not gonna, I think, make a difference.
Alright. Easy, 545, 7, you cycle, or no, you can see, you go with me in the van.
Yeah.
They cycle, you cycle, they go direct. Easy stage.
I try and not just wind myself up too much before gravel races, because when I did track we had an hour-long warm-up and you'd really get in your zone and you'd really pump yourself up, which is what I really like to do before crits and before time trials, because they're short and intense and I can handle that amount of stress for that small amount of time. But if I did the same thing for a road race, I'd be too wound up. So I think it's better going into those kind of races as relaxed as you can be. Obviously you want to warm up, but I don't want to just be hot-headed and feeling a little crazy before races like that, because that doesn't help you when you need to focus, I think, or just settle into something that's going to take a while. So I try to just be relaxed, make sure that I've eaten enough and I've stayed hydrated and done all the preparations I can, with my bike and knowing the course and all that stuff, just making sure I'm prepared in all those aspects, so then I can just kind of relax and trust my fitness.
To the gravel revolution, the party start now. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
I know that there's a lot of eating disorders in cycling, that's no secret, but when I came to it, it actually did the opposite for me, because I saw that everybody looked different. You can look a lot of different ways to do cycling, and you can do so many roles and so many jobs. Because in track, everybody looks the same. Run 400 meters and you have to run it the fastest and no one can help you, you have to do it yourself. You can do a million different roles and be just as valuable, which is super cool, because it was oh, okay, this isn't a super exclusive who's the fittest in the world club. It's you can be really good at the sport for a bunch of different ways and reasons, which was very helpful. And going to the cafe and just sitting for however long and getting cookies or cakes or coffee or whatever mid-ride, and then seeing these people go do just crazy shit before and after that was just oh, okay, you can take a freaking hour and have a cookie and then be the strongest freaking person in the Gatineau Park right after. It was just really refreshing to see. I definitely still think about it a lot, because everyone does. Like I said, there is a lot of eating stuff still going on, for men and women. So just like being around cycling, you're putting yourself around that. And as somebody who struggled with it, it's definitely like exposure to it makes it worse sometimes. But like, I don't know, like Vigo's definitely helped with like being able to just like not think about that. He's like definitely helped me think of food as like something that you need, like it's fuel, you need to eat it. I hadn't really raced a gravel race with an all-women start at all yet. Like all last year was just mass starts, which was just chaos. So it was fun to like race with just women, and it was like proper tough. Like everybody was super, super strong. I think that had my technical skills been a little better, I would have been able to stay in the group that I was in. And I was pretty comfortable in that group. Like my legs felt good, my fitness was there. It's just like learning to be better placed on the technical section so you can actually stay with the group when they all get through it and you don't as fast.
It was going, like I was with like the group with Clara and everybody until like 47K. And then there was a downhill where a girl crashed and I was like last wheel. So then it got kind of split up and then it kept going until like there was like this big water that everybody had to run on the side. And I was the last to get on my bike because I was the last one again. And then I just never saw anyone again.
So that was like a lesson learned, but I know that it'll come. Like it's arguably harder to train your fitness, and I think that I just need to train my technique stuff too and just like trust my fitness. Once those things like meet in like some equilibrium, I think it'll be better.
I see her in different races than UCI races and really technical races. So we're looking at like longer races, harder races, where her real potential is, I think. The technical side is maybe to look something at next year, but this year I think we need to choose for longer races, more tough races. She likes riding alone. It's not everybody likes that, but she doesn't mind, and it's great to see her enjoying it so much.
So yeah, what I would tell myself 5 years from now is basically be more selfish, because everybody else is gonna be, even if they're really nice to you off the bike, like they're gonna take their space and they're gonna take their spot, and you deserve to be there just as much as they do, because you've all either paid the same amount or done the same thing to get there. So if you're starting the same race as them, you're just as worthy of being there as they are, and no one can tell you to move out of the way if you're in their way, kind of thing. Like, you're all going to the same place. So yeah, just asserting myself more because I'm allowed to, and it doesn't make me a mean person to do that, I think.